Pay attention, creepy weirdo.
I would like a strong, powerful woman to protect me.
He'll fight for America.
Yep. Poopy square. The Playable Characters Podcast.
Hello and welcome to Playable Characters Podcast. This is a very special episode that is live from Retro GameCon in November of 2019. Thank you so much to Patrick Milligan and all of the organizers of that conference, as well as thank you to Flip and Megan for playing Webbed Dead and Fortune Reading. Have a listen.
Hello, everybody.
Welcome to Playable Characters Podcast.
Live!
Yeah!
Right. I'm Brian McGinnis.
I'm Calvin Cato. Thanks to the thousands and thousands of people who came to this.
Standing room only, which is nice.
Yeah.
We're up here in Syracuse at the Retro GameCon, which has been great.
Yes,
so
thank
far.
you so much to Patrick.
Patrick, who runs it.
They're going to take over from there. Okay.
Yeah. So this has been really fun, and we hope to have this. This is going to be an episode as well.
Yes.
So who here has heard the show before?
Woo!
All right.
Yay!
So for some of you, it's going to be new. You listened to it.
As of yesterday.
Yeah, you told
Yay!
us.
You, sir.
Yesterday.
You saw our
Yay!
booth. You're just hiding it out in the conference room all day. That's awesome. So we have some really special guests later that are going to come from the Final Fantasy world, which, I mean, come on, one of the biggest games of all time.
Yes.
Right? Yeah. But now they just stopped in. We wanted to talk, so we have a couple of guests that just stayed at Luigi's mansion. They just wanted to pop in and tell us about their experience. What are your names, guys?
Hi, I'm Terry, and
Hey.
this is my brother.
Hey, Terry.
I am Roderick.
Yeah.
Terry and Roderick?
Yes.
You guys are brothers?
Yeah, we're brothers.
Oh, I would have guessed.
And we love to travel.
Sure.
We just go all over the place. We check these travel websites. We always look for the best deals.
Oh, I don't stay anywhere where I don't get a deal. Okay?
Yeah, right? You have to give us a deal.
Do you love those Anna Kendrick commercials? The Hilton?
I find them insulting
Oh, why?
because Anna Kendrick insults my senses.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's
She's
a little
adorable.
unfair.
though.
Wait, which senses? Smell, taste, touch?
All of them.
All of them.
All of them.
6 senses.
All 6. I see Anna Kendrick and I'm like, and I am overwhelmed.
I'm so sorry.
No.
I didn't mean to bring it up.
Thank you.
So you guys are like what's the travel zoo or hotwire.com?
We're Expedia Gold members.
Oh.
Okay?
Okay.
But sometimes we like to dabble in the Airbnb, and that's what brings us here today.
Yeah, what happened?
Right?
You told us
Nelly,
you came in a little
wow.
flustered.
Oh boy,
Wow.
we have some complaints.
We have many complaints.
Okay. We were scrolling through
Yeah.
and we saw this place
Sure.
Yeah.
called The Last Resort.
Right.
And we, of course, are big Papa Roach fans.
Yes.
So we were like,
I can't tell you
That's
how many
fair.
times I feel like my life is being cut into pieces.
I didn't even put that.
Yeah.
Okay.
suffocation, no breathing, but as long as there's free towels, hello, I'll be there.
Yes. Yes.
Do they make the towels into the?
Well, this is what we thought.
Okay.
We thought
Oh,
we
yes.
thought maybe, the hotel pictures, they look very nice, run by this very attractive woman.
Extremely.
Helen Gravely was the Airbnb tenant, and apparently the whole place is haunted.
Yes, just wall-to-wall ghosts.
That wasn't in the description.
No!
Conveniently left out.
I think a
Were
name.
they not in the comments at all?
No.
No.
Nobody comment. There was one comment from somebody named a shy guy, and he just said ...
Yes.
And I was like, what is
We
that?
figured it meant that the service left him speechless.
That's what I thought. I thought his experience at this Airbnb was so amazing
Yeah.
that it took his breath away.
Yeah.
Even express it.
I would think the name "The Last Resort" would turn me off from staying someplace. It seems like your final destination.
Or
I don't
maybe
know.
Well,
It's
that's
like the-
apparently what it was.
The last resort you'd ever want to go to. Once you
Oh.
go there, there's nowhere else.
Oh, so you're thinking
yeah.
like ultimate resort.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, not
the ultimate.
yeah.
Not you're gonna die here.
Yeah. Not like, oh, this
Shining.
is your last destination. This is the last place you should resort to for staying. It's like, oh, hello.
Right.
The last resort you'll ever want to go to because
Right.
it's so amazing.
I got
Yes,
you.
that
And it
is
had-
how I felt.
It looked nice in the picture.
The pictures
Yes.
looked great.
Okay.
They were nice and bright and vibrant and
Yeah.
cartoony. They had a gym, okay?
Right.
They had
They did.
they
You
had
guys
a
use the gym often?
dinosaur exhibit, okay?
in the
wow.
hotel.
Do you have to ask if we use the gym often?
Just curious.
Can you not tell? I mean, we're both wearing our
at
matching
us.
flannels right now. But if we took these shirts off, oh boy, we'd get kicked out of this festival for all the guns we brought in. You know
Man,
what I'm saying?
I almost wasn't allowed in here because I brought my own 8-pack.
Kapow, kapow. So,
Why
yeah.
was there a dinosaur exhibit in the hotel? That's
There's a
weird.
lot of crazy stuff in that hotel.
That's
man.
unique, right?
That's
Well,
what we thought.
yeah,
Have you ever
that's
seen
what
that
we
in a
thought.
hotel?
But
no,
apparently,
I never have, actually.
apparently, this whole place, top to bottom, multiple floors. Every single floor is haunted. There's one that goes to like a desert area, and I was like, I don't want to stay on that floor. No, thank you.
We thought it would be like Disney themed and fun. It
Right.
was not.
Like a different world.
not
each.
Yeah.
fun. So
Yes.
first of all,
Yes.
we get to the
Oh my
hotel
God.
lobby, and we see this like nice little weird family. There's like 2 Italian brothers there checking
always,
in.
There's always a weird family at home.
Yeah. Oh my God, these guys, they were just like, woo, wahoo. They were just like so.
We were like, use your words,
like,
use your words. And they were just like,
Were they
they're like, do you want a
toddlers?
new room? And they're like, woohoo! And they just kind of like walked off.
They were just like prancing all around, acting like they owned the whole place.
Yes.
And then they had the one woman with them who was like dressed like a queen of some kind.
Oh my
I don't know.
gosh. I just wish I could steal her
Wait,
and put
was she
her in
Peach-
a tower
Peach
and never see her again.
Cobbler, what was her name? Was it
Peach Cobbler, I think that was
apricot?
it.
It was peach. It
No,
was
grapefruit.
peach. Grapefruit. Okay. And they had a bunch of small little servants that looked like Donald Trump's penis.
Really? Oh my God.
Wow.
You know,
Yes,
you know,
like
you know?
exactly like it.
Yeah. And they were all just like hanging out, and then we're standing
A
there
lot
in the
of them
lobby.
had like tiny voices, but one was like from Brooklyn. One was just like, yo, where you want me to take these bags?
He was my favorite. I thought maybe late night we'll slip him our hotel key card and we'll go party with
Yes,
him.
he definitely had coke.
What was his name? Alamode? Sean Code? Chode?
It's definitely
It was
Chode.
definitely Chode. Definitely Chode.
A weird name for a
So
servant.
we're just standing there in the hotel lobby, and all of
Chode
a
the
sudden,
servants.
all of a sudden, they just get turned into paintings.
Yeah.
What?
They
Yeah,
get
crazy,
turned into
right?
paintings.
And not like Bob Ross happy paintings.
No.
They looked very scared.
And you guys left right away.
Well, we tried to leave, but this crazy guy with like these googly little eyes. What was his name? Professor Ikabu.
Igadu.
Ikabu.
Whoa!
Oh, yeah.
Professor. Oh, I have his card.
You have his card?
I have his card.
You take his card out.
I have his card.
You sat there trying to get his name right and you
I
had your
might-
card the whole
Listen,
time.
he gave me his
I
card,
might
but
have
it
it.
had goo all over it. Okay, it had goo.
Why did you
Wait.
take it?
Well, because he was a very nice and unassuming man. You know, if somebody gives you something for free, are you gonna say no?
If it's covered in goo, I'm gonna say no.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. Well,
Every
at first I
time.
thought, Jello, cool, fun.
Well, with all our travel, we get adventurous. If
Yeah,
we
yeah,
said
yeah.
no to everything with goo on it, it'd be so boring.
You would not believe what happened to us after the goo we had in Prague one time.
Oh my gosh,
my
Prague
God.
has the best goo.
Wait, what did it taste like? What was it?
Wait, do you eat the goo? No.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't,
Well,
I didn't
we
know.
had to try a little bit, but then the next thing I knew, I was stuck in a painting too.
Yeah,
Oh
and
my
then,
God.
like,
Yeah.
here I am walking around, and all I have is a vacuum cleaner.
He had to suck me out of the painting.
Why?
That's
I just
apparently
suck him
what
right
they
out.
do. This is what they do in this crazy Freaky Fest hotel.
Yeah, we get stuck in paintings, and then you have to like take a picture of a ghost, and he's like, "Oh man, you took a picture of me," and his heart shows up with a number on it.
A heart?
Yeah, it's just like, "Bah," and there's a number, and like it sounds fun, but when you really break it down, horrifying.
Why was there a professor running a hotel?
This is the question that I would have loved to have had answered
Yeah.
by the
Did he-
Airbnb.
Did he have like a lab coat and the weird hair? Like,
Yeah.
I wouldn't go to.
Professor Egad. That's
That's
what it was.
it.
I knew it would come back to
Egad.
me.
He had those really stylish glasses that they have in Brooklyn.
Uh-huh.
A
Yeah.
lot of Brooklyn.
A lot of Brooklyn today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're nowhere near.
What's this
We're
hotel?
no
I feel like
strangers
maybe
to Brooklyn.
We're
okay.
nowhere near. We're in Syracuse. Yeah.
Syracuse. Yeah.
Big,
oh.
big rough in the crowd.
Everybody, please be seated, okay? Anyway, I'm just saying, we were considering staying here, and it was like, this looks great, but our
Yeah.
experience was just like not what we expected. I don't know if we'd ever go back.
I'm gonna say hard no to that one.
Yeah, hard
Did you-
I was the one who had to get you out of the painting, so.
Oh, you know what else really cheesed me? You know what really got my gears going?
What?
There was no listing of dogs or cats
No.
anywhere.
Really would have liked to know if it was pet friendly.
Right.
This,
I get sucked out of that painting. What do I see? I see a little ghost dog.
Little ghost
licking
dog.
my face.
So you guys wouldn't go if it was pet friendly? You don't stay in places that.
I just would like to know.
Oh,
if
it's
I'm
nice
gonna
to
get-
know, you know?
Yeah.
I would like to know if there were. I would definitely go if it was like a dog.
I mean,
hotel.
like there was 9 other things I would have liked to know before the pet thing
Sure.
about this resort, but the pet thing
I
was
get
there
it.
too.
Yeah. All
Yeah.
right. So
You have pets, huh? You have pets?
Yeah.
You have a cat, dog?
We have My wife has a cat.
Well, you have a cat, so you know the cat hair just gets everywhere.
Oh,
Yeah,
we
it's
know
true.
definitely how you feel about the cat when you specified your wife has a cat.
It's not mine.
It's not
I like
our cat. My wife has a cat.
Yeah.
You know how you feel.
Yeah.
Look at this guy.
They're tough to travel around with too, so that's why we don't keep any on our own, because we're always staying at different
Yeah.
fancy resorts every weekend.
But now that I know that an undead dog is an option and I don't have to feed it, maybe that's a good one. It's
go.
true.
I was saying, was the dog like pretty quiet, pretty well behaved?
No.
No!
No, licking and
everywhere.
barking all over the place.
Licking what?
Everyone and everything.
First he licked the goo off of.
I was gonna say, when things are covered in goo and you're a dog,
Yeah.
That's like
just
heaven.
the whole
yeah.
hotel becomes a smorgasbord.
Where-
That was the other weird thing. Like later on, we were stuck there the whole day. By the way, the
Wow,
whole night,
really?
because we couldn't find the owner. We couldn't get our money back.
They
Apparently,
locked
she was
every door.
locked
Wait, you
away on
paid-
the top floor.
You paid right away? You don't usually do that in hotels.
Well, you should. Well,
We
wanted
don't?
to go- No.
Usually when you check out,
Oh, I've been messing up.
they charge you.
They charge you on when you leave.
They put a paper on your door like you owe us this much money.
Again, we found this place on Airbnb, so
Yeah.
we didn't know what the situation was.
Were you guys going somewhere and this is like just a stop on the way or?
well, yeah, we were on our way here.
Yeah, Syracuse.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Lucky
because
you.
we wanted to see the National Syracuse Museum of Fine Syracuse.
And I wanted to catch a Syracuse Crunch game.
What's that?
The minor league hockey team that plays right here.
He's a big sports guy.
I'm a big sports guy.
Big sports guy.
I saw them. We walked into the wrong place when we got here Friday night,
And they were just hanging out in the room
no,
with
there
the
was like
hockey team.
people were ready to go to watch this team play.
Well, if we weren't trapped away in this
would've been
apparently haunted mansion that was
Yeah.
apparently built for a video game, I guess, then
Yeah.
we would have been here in
wow.
time.
Where'd you guys stay last week? Was it a good place?
Last week was great. We stayed in Tiny Tower.
Tiny Tower. It was amazing.
Yeah.
Can't believe that thing's still open.
Yeah, it's amazing. They just
Still
keep
going.
they just keep building.
It's
Apparently, it's a phone game. Apparently.
600 stories tall at this point.
I know.
That's a crazy view.
I've dabbled with that.
You've dabbled with it?
Yeah, was there like a planetarium in there somewhere?
Oh,
or like,
oh,
Yeah, their dinosaur exhibit was great.
The dinosaurs didn't come to life and literally tried to eat us.
Yes, only one floor was haunted.
that's not bad,
Which
I guess.
floor was that one?
The haunted
The
floor.
haunted floor. It was literally called
Called
the
haunted
haunted
floor.
floor.
Very, you know what, very upfront and clear about what it is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know what you're gonna get.
Very clear, very
Yeah.
direct. Unlike this Helen Gravely's Last Resort place. Okay, so if anybody's out there considering it, thinking, swiping, you can find our 1-star review.
1 star would.
I
Oh,
did give it 1 star
what
because
did you
that
guys-
goo was delicious.
What did what did you guys say in the review?
We said, first of all, what the F? We are pretty chill and down
Yeah.
with most things. That,
Seems like
you know,
it.
anything, we're like, oh, cool culture thing, great.
Flannels.
Oh, there's no roof here. That's fine. I like the breeze and the sunshine sometimes. But there were just some things that were not forgivable, as we've been mentioning and
Right.
complaining here. So there was just too much to write in the review. That's why we really had to come and get this aired out on this show here.
Mine was a little bit more passive aggressive.
Okay.
I wrote ...
Oh.
Like
Under
the
shy
shy
guy.
guy,
Yeah.
but then put a bunch of spaces, and I was like, no, I have a lot to say.
Oh wow. That's
Fuck this place
Yeah.
and everything it represents.
Yeah.
Would eat the goo again.
Were there any friendly ghosts there?
There was one.
Sometimes there's friendly ghosts.
There was one. He was kind of cool. Again, he was made entirely of goo.
Lots of goo.
But apparently a ghost being, and he also looked very much like one of the Italian brothers that we saw at the beginning
Yes,
there.
Oh.
he looked extremely like just like him.
Just
He was,
goo.
we were asking him. We
goo,
asked him where's
like
the
flubber.
We asked
Yeah.
him where's the bathroom, and he was just like, and he, like woggled and wabbled, and then he went through the wall. And I don't appreciate that because we cannot seep through walls
Yeah,
like he
you-
can.
you-
He was trying. He
We
had
are
good
humans.
intentions.
Did you try? Maybe once you get to the hotel, you're allowed to do that.
You're
Did you
allowed
try to go through the wall?
What?
I
No.
did try.
Okay.
Well,
Didn't work?
That's how I hurt my hand. I tried to go right through the wall.
Sorry.
Tried to bash it up.
I was like, and then
with
I got
that
mad
big,
and I
strong
hit it,
arm.
Yeah.
and then
I can see
boom, broke
that.
my pinky.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, it's okay. Just, avoid it. If you see it on your Airbnb swipes,
Last resort.
stay away.
Everybody
Last
here,
resort.
you see that?
Do
dog?
not. Apparently, it is not a
Pass.
real hotel. Apparently, it is a video game.
Apparently, it's a trap by a giant king ghost.
Yeah.
That's, yeah.
Did you meet
Our
the king
bad.
ghost at all?
Oh, he was very rude.
Oh my gosh, the worst.
What was that? What was the question?
Did you meet
Did
the
you
king?
meet him, the king
do we
ghost?
do we meet the king ghost?
Yeah. Or I guess did he meet you?
He was
Oh.
the worst.
He was really racist. First of all.
Whoa, really?
Aggressively
Yeah,
so.
like most white guys are.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, he was just like he had like this really high pitched like like he almost sounded like a dolphin.
He kept doing that while we were complaining. I'm like, what part of this is funny to you?
Seriously.
We're like, yeah,
Okay.
we
That's
don't
not a
have
good
lights on in our room. Our floor is made out of sand.
You have made me address my mortality.
Yeah.
What's with the? Why'd they put a whole floor of sand?
Well, because the floor we were staying on, it was desert themed.
Is there a beach?
But it was a literal haunted desert.
Literal
And a mummy
haunted
came out and attacked
desert.
us.
Is there a beach anywhere around where you guys where you were? There's no beaches up here in Syracuse.
No, but there's a beach
Better
floor
know.
in this hotel. You
Yes.
better believe.
Did that have a water bag?
It had actual water.
Real water.
I don't even
like,
know.
But most of it was just water.
Yeah, it's insane. It was like that. I guess that's the one cool part about it. Maybe this is where the 1 star comes from. Where I'm like, well, if you're on a fixed budget, you're low income, you can't travel around a lot. You can visit a lot of exotic places in one building.
You can pick different floors each night if you stay for a week.
Like you don't really have a choice because the
Okay.
only way out apparently is finding all the elevator
Yeah.
buttons around because the elevator when you get there's no buttons on it. Okay, you find all the elevator buttons around and then you have to put them in there until you can finally get up to the top floor and get your money back.
Is
for
that really the
having
plot
Raven.
of that thing? I didn't know that.
This is what
Yeah,
happens.
if it's not, I dare someone out here to say otherwise.
Yeah,
But you got out eventually.
we did.
obviously.
We did.
Thank
Oh,
God.
I do have a
After-
quick
Oh,
question.
and the whole place destroyed, by the
Yeah.
way. But then the little professor guy, he rebuilt it.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, I
Sorry.
was gonna ask about the housekeeping services because that sounds like it's really rough on them. Or I
Have you
guess-
ever tried cleaning a beach?
well, I mean, not with
Those
like
little, like-
Is that
collecting
what he
8
did?
elevator buttons.
Little
and then having
sharp
to go
like
up.
sticks things. You just kind of pick up the trash.
Oh my gosh.
The
I
little
really hope-
pokers?
little pokers? I really hope they're not handing those out to the vicious ghosts.
Well, you got a vacuum.
Yeah, house cleaning. Who's the house cleaner?
We were the I had the
cleaner.
vacuum.
Why did you? I still don't know. Why'd you? They just gave you one.
Yeah, to suck up ghosts.
The professor did. I don't
professor
know if
was
he
like,
actually
"Listen."
works for the hotel,
Yeah.
but he's like, I know what's up.
I
Let
want
me
to try to
you guys."
help. I understand your stay is terrible. The ghosts are weak to this vacuum.
Wow. All right.
He
so-
also gave me a little virtual boy
Why?
because that's how we communicated with him.
And yet,
Oh, sorry,
can't-
virtual boo.
You can't like ring
Oh,
room
gosh.
service or guest services or nothing.
There were no phones.
Oh man,
None.
this. Yeah,
You
it doesn't,
tried to
doesn't seem like a good place to stay.
I mean, I had my phone, but I have AT&T, so I couldn't call anyone.
No, you're like a vortex.
Yeah.
We would also
No
like
service.
we would also like to go and complain about AT&T.
Yes.
Is this the appropriate medium for that?
I mean,
Is
they
this
may
the
hear
appropriate
it.
show?
They may hear it if you want to.
They definitely won't hear
a
it.
few words.
They will not hear it.
They hear nothing. Verizon forever.
so when you
Sure.
finally got out, did you get a discount or like, or did they at least try to partially refund you?
They gave us a bag full of coins, and
Yeah.
we're like, "What is this? What are we supposed
And the
to do?"
coins are like the size of your hand.
yeah,
Giant coins.
So you can only use it there.
Yes.
I guess, or like an arcade. If you see any of those around,
Yeah, not lately. You know, so half.
she's going to stay in the hotel.
She's
isn't
gonna
she?
check.
She heard this and she was just like, "Oh, this sounds great.
Sounds cool.
But I gotta say, don't do it."
No, I mean it sounds terrible.
Yeah, it's
It is
awful.
the worst.
Wow. I mean, I can't. Thanks for coming, Terry Roderick.
Yeah.
That's right.
Roderick or Roderick?
Roderick.
All the syllables.
I was originally named Roger, but I decided to rebrand myself.
As Roderick.
Roderick.
you're
Wait, is it? Hold on,
full of
Roderick or
yourself.
Rod?
Roderick.
Roderick.
Just
You can,
Roderick?
you can
Roderick.
tell who's the extra one.
Roderick.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
Anything else you want to tell all the people here before we?
Yeah. Go stay in a tiny tower.
Okay. Yeah.
It's very nice.
Lots to do.
Everyone's
Gyms,
there.
restaurants.
Their money looks more normal too.
They're always
It's just
smiling.
8-bit cash.
They're
That's
always having
right.
a great time.
Yeah.
Yes.
They're always having a great time. And if
Wow.
you can avoid it, don't stay in Sim City. Don't do it.
Yes.
really?
They'll
Lots
price
of
gouge
hurricanes.
A lot of hurricanes.
A lot of hurricanes.
Floods.
Earthquakes.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
Did you ever stay in the
Mhm.
hotel from Celeste on Mount Celeste?
I never heard of it.
No idea what you're talking about.
No.
Okay, so
Unbelievable. No.
thank you guys so much for coming, Terry and Roderick, everybody.
Yeah.
So thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, we have 2 other guests we're gonna get to.
Okay.
Well, we
Thank
can't
you.
stay. We don't have
Yeah.
time to stay.
Okay, yeah.
Well, have a safe travel.
In about a minute, we're gonna get to them. Except you guys want to change.
Yes.
Hey, this is so exciting. I think our other guests are here. Our main guests
Oh my God.
are here. We have
We have
from one of the most popular Final Fantasy games.
Final Fantasy VII.
There's 100 of them. This is the 7th one.
Yes.
We have.
Cid Highwind and Cait Sith.
How are you?
Here we go.
How are
Very nice
you?
to meet you. Very nice to meet you. Here we go.
Sid?
Hello, everyone. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down.
Okay,
Sit down.
Cait
sit down,
Sith?
Sit down.
All right, it's Cait Sith. Nice to meet you.
How are you?
Oh.
Sit down.
Hey,
Kid. Sit
We
down.
just call you Sid?
Right, yeah, I'm Sid. Nice to meet
Hey,
you.
Sid,
nice to
how
meet you.
are
Nice
you?
to
Good
meet
to
you.
see you,
Ryan,
Sid. Good to
Calvin.
see
Nice
you.
to meet you.
Hi, Kate.
Kate?
Oh, it's a pleasure. Please be careful with my arms. They're not real.
I do like cats.
That's good.
I'm not sure what you heard.
That's good.
Oh yeah, I did hear some mumbles outside that he hates cats.
No,
but
no,
that's
no.
okay because this isn't a real cat.
Can everyone see my tail? That's right.
Wow, that's a
I
nice
did see
tail.
it.
Look
Thank
at
you.
that.
I mean, the tail's not the indicator of him being a real cat or not, but there is a tail.
I just, I feel like I want everyone to see me, my beauty.
I didn't know you were
Do you feel
Scottish.
comfortable like that?
Oh yes, I'm Scottish. You had no idea.
I didn't.
See, this is a problem. They put our game on the PlayStation's the first one.
One.
The first
One,
They didn't
yeah,
record
you
it.
had to like read it, yeah, and then the movie came out, and it turns out like no one knew I was Southern apparently.
That's
Then that movie came out, and Cid's Southern.
Yeah. So tell
Fuck.
me, Sid, this is amazing to meet you.
Yeah, it's great, right?
Oh, it's amazing to meet you.
Hey,
It's not amazing to meet. It's fine. I'm not
Kate,
real.
Kate.
I'm
No.
not gonna be-
It's fine.
It is sometimes okay when people speak to me.
I'd say it's fine. I just, it's nice to be acknowledged.
You two, are you guys still going on adventures together? Or?
Every once in a while,
Sometimes we get called in for one last mission.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
other day we went to a Krispy Kreme.
That's good.
That was an adventure, I guess.
What'd you get?
A donut.
What kind?
Did you have to fight a boss for
A
it?
glazed donut.
Yeah,
Like,
okay.
Krispy Kreme's
That's
got
all they
kinda
have.
like, they only really have one track.
Yeah.
I heard it was delicious.
It was.
I couldn't eat it because I don't need sustenance.
He's not real.
Because
Oh, you don't even feed. That's pretty awesome.
That's right.
Did you have to fight a boss for it, or you just walked in?
Yeah, the boss's name was Karen, the manager.
Oh, wow. What was her special moves?
It was
Her
being
limit
just
break.
a jerk.
Her limit break was just pointing her finger at us.
And then we felt much smaller as a person.
like
emotionally.
rolling her eyes a bunch, things like
Yeah,
that.
like when she rolled her eyes, I took like 900 damage.
Oh, really?
To my emotional state.
Wow.
We've seen some amazing monsters on our journey, but boy oh boy, you get between a woman and their food
Yeah.
and the sustenance.
Karen,
Yeah.
the manager.
Just a whole bunch of
man.
critical hits. Damn.
I feel that way too. Don't get between me
Yeah.
and my food. Yeah. But for the crowd, feel free to take pictures, by the way, and tag. Sid and Kate, this is amazing.
Be careful, no flash, I'll malfunction.
Okay.
This is him working at optimum speed, okay? Do not let him malfunction.
You got a big
So where are you
file.
living now?
Yeah.
Rocket Town, I'm back at
Oh,
Rocket
you're still
Town,
there?
yeah.
Oh, nice.
I mean, they built a whole town around my failed dream, so I figured, heck, stay there.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
It's nice, I'm there too, we're roommates.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Wow, nice.
You don't get your own place in your own town?
Rents got really bad.
Oh, and
Ever
why?
since, Shinra is no longer killing the planet and the
Yeah.
planet's doing well,
Okay, yeah.
slums are getting better, people are moving out of the city and
they're moving
whatnot.
out.
They're
What's this
exploring,
for?
and now Rocket Town, I'm not immune to high rents, which is kind of like raising rents.
Yes, right.
Yeah.
It's hiring. Yeah.
I'm a pilot, not a grammar person.
Did the Elton John movie help at all? Rocket Man?
Actually, it was really annoying because people would come to town and be like, where did Elton John write the music? And it'd be like, different Rocket.
It's like the Joker steps in the Bronx. You
Well,
guys see
you
the
know.
Joker movie? It's
Yeah, don't go there.
Oh,
yeah,
you
you
could've
get
get
spit on.
that.
And you
It's
get,
funny that
people
you
throw
mentioned.
eggs
you get eggs by the
Funny that you
locals.
mentioned Rocket Man because I was actually auditioning for that movie.
Really?
That was going to be the Honky Cat.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, really?
That from the Elton John song Get Back, Honky Cat.
Didn't know that.
Did you get a
I
call
have
back
not
for it?
seen the movie or heard the song, so.
They took it out of the movie. It's
Yeah.
not in there.
It's on the cutting room floor, they say.
Yes, it's tough. It's tough to find work as a cat.
Yeah, I was going to say, Kate, what do you do?
Oh, what do I do?
Yeah.
Well, basically whatever my master tells me to do.
Which is Sid.
Well, he's not my master.
Oh,
He's my
okay.
friend.
Roomies.
We're buddies.
That's
He's like-
right.
okay,
That's right.
okay.
I have a master. He's named Reese. Reeve.
Yep.
Reeve. I forget. I'm not in control of
You're a
myself.
cat. It's fine.
I don't have any control over my actions. I do whatever Reeve tells me to do.
Yeah?
Unless he, doesn't control me, then I just do whatever I want.
He let you come here, though.
He let me come here. It's very nice. Well, I think he's dead now.
Reeve is dead?
I think so. Oh no, wait, that was me dressing up like Reeve.
Yes.
And then pretending everybody else was dead. But it was
Someti-
also not me, it was my brother, my twin brother. I have 70,000 twin brothers because basically if I die, then another one of me just comes and appears in my place and takes over for
Yeah,
what
he
I'm
has
doing.
like a weird nesting doll thing he does where technically Reeve controls him, but he also has a giant animatronic of Reeve that he dresses in sometimes.
That's right.
I didn't know that.
Wow.
Yeah,
Did you
it's
know
like,
that?
it's kind of a
A
hat.
lot of people
hat,
don't
really.
know this.
Yeah.
They think Final Fantasy VII, they just think, oh, it's all about Cloud. Oh, Sephiroth.
Right.
I mean, Cloud does kind of make it all
Oh,
about
poor
him.
Aerith, spoiler alert, wah wah.
You usually seem pretty angry sometimes.
I am. I've gone to therapy.
Oh, good.
Since because
Is that where you got the accent from?
yes, I'm originally actually from New York City, the Bronx, not Brooklyn.
Right.
But I went to therapy in Kentucky.
Really?
Yeah, it
That's
turns
right.
out they have a pretty great mental health awareness.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Just, it's one town.
He had a lot of
Yeah.
anger issues caused by a parent in Kingdom Hearts.
Yes, for some reason, all the Final Fantasy characters got their voices in there, but I didn't.
No.
You
And
got-
then they didn't even ask him to come back for the third one.
Maybe did you
I've
just...
also noticed that maybe it's because of the smoking, because you used to smoke a lot.
Yeah, I quit that too.
You can't smoke in the
You
booth.
know, I
the
can't.
voice
Yeah, it's
recording booth.
hard. You know, cigarettes are bad. I had to find a new way to light my dynamite, but you know, we all get around things.
You're like one of those old army guys that light dynamite with those.
Yeah, I did that
cigar or
all,
something.
and I would toss them at people. I wish I would have had it for Karen.
Who's Karen? Oh,
Manager,
the
at
manager.
Krispy Kreme. I wish I would have had
Final
dynamite
boss.
for her.
Yeah, that might not go along well.
A deadly foe.
Yeah, okay.
So, Kate, where's your Moogle that you ride?
Oh, I let it parted outside.
What's a Moogle?
Big, white, like...
Another cat-like creature. That
Yes,
is
yes.
cat-like.
So you ride a-
See, the graphics are so bad on the PlayStation 1 that you look at me and you just think I'm this big, large tub of a Moogle. But no, I'm actually cat on top of the Moogle. I'm controlling the Moogle while I'm myself by Reeve. It makes a lot of sense, doesn't it?
Not really.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't. And you're a pilot.
I'm a
sir.
pilot, which
That's
makes
right, he
more
flew
So
sense.
here.
you just are just yourself.
And we rolled here.
piloting.
Yeah.
I actually didn't even pay to get into the festival. I walked up to the gate and I said, "Let me in."
He does this dance all the time. Sometimes he does this and then he gives me a fortune that means nothing.
Oh yes.
Hey, you can tell your fortune. You can ask
Yes,
him.
I'm a
give
fortune
me
teller.
fortune.
Do you want me to tell your fortune?
Tell me a fortune.
Tell him your fortune.
All
Kate.
right. Well, first I need to get a sense of your aura.
Okay.
Okay.
I wish I picked a different seat for
People
this.
listening at home.
No, this is why I wanted you to sit there.
Doing a great dance.
All right.
Pelvic thrust right in my face.
Does that do?
It's Brian. Is it Brian?
Yes.
Brian. Your fortune
He's
is.
good already. He knows your name.
Exciting.
If you are willing to receive it,
I am.
you great podcaster,
Oh,
a greatest of all the lands.
that's exciting. You guys are here to witness that.
The greatest. That's right. That's right. The very tempered audience this evening. The very masses of thousands of people right now. This is all an illusion, and you are going to become the greatest podcaster of all time.
I can see it.
Yeah,
Take that, Joe Rogan.
I was just about to say, even better than Joe Rogan? Heck yeah.
You probably like Joe Rogan.
No, I do not.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Hard pass on that one. But like, I know who he is, so he's doing well.
He's doing great.
What should I do? Calvin's
Read Calvin.
fortune
Yeah, do
now.
mine, yeah.
All right, here we go.
Are you nervous? Oh, here he goes again.
Oh, right.
Hand right in my face.
You're probably used to it by now.
Oh,
He does it all the time.
Calvin, Cato. Oh no.
Oh, no.
Oh dear God. I don't know if you want to hear your fortune.
Oh, I do.
I mean, it can't get worse.
Calvin,
Dang.
you are going to do the opening monologue on Saturday Night Live.
Oh, hey.
The week after Donald Trump is impeached.
Oh, hey.
But then you are going to be murdered in the alley as soon as you leave the door.
Oh.
I'll die happy.
Yeah, right?
Here's the thing. I'm gonna throw this out here. I'd say don't put this ominous thing he did was give a reading to Eris, and we all know how well that did for her.
Ooh,
what happened?
wait.
She got stabbed in the back.
Oh.
Got stabbed in the back.
But you
She
told
didn't listen.
Praying.
Like, all the way through
Well,
the
yeah,
prayer.
you shouldn't pray.
That's right.
Okay.
You told her she was going to get stabbed in the back?
I did. That's
she
why
still-
I joined
Well, you
the
didn't
party.
use like those words, like "Hey."
I
you're
use
getting
those exact
stabbed.
words. This is fake news.
It was ominous.
I mean, I like to be very cryptic normally, yes.
Okay.
Except for Calvin, you were very specific.
Yeah.
That happened, 7 Cait Siths ago. I've just
That's
been-
true,
I've
you're
been
like the
murdered
new
so many-
model.
I get more honest, the more I come back.
That's true.
Does he get better with each upgrade, or?
Better is a relative word.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
He has
Better,
more
faster,
stuff he can do,
stronger.
But he loses some stuff as well?
but he's still this annoying the whole time.
Okay.
I called Tetsuya Nomura. He said, Cait Sith, you're the best character. You're my favorite in all of Final Fantasy games.
Oh,
and I
okay.
said, thank you.
Is Kate one of
I
you?
mean,
Looking forward.
sitting right here.
Looking
but whatever.
forward to being a part of the Final Fantasy
I mean,
VII
only one of us has our
remake.
name in every game, but
What caused you to go to therapy, Sid? What,
I saw myself
A dark
in that
time.
game
Dark
just.
cloud.
Can I tell my back? You're just like
I'm
commentating.
hyping you up.
All right, here we go. I saw myself screaming at Shira the whole time.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Not the Princess of
I was
Power.
like, get that fucking tea and whatnot, and like she's the love of my life. I named my show after her, or my ship after her and whatnot,
yeah.
And my show.
also
I have a
runs
real,
a
I have,
show
I have
on
a
it.
re-
You have a
I have a
show.
reality show called
right.
Flying with Shira.
That's awesome.
And it's a double entendre because it's Shira, my wife, but also Shira the ship.
What's it on?
Um,
What channel is it on?
Pop.
So a lot of people are watching it.
Canadian.
It's on right after
Canadian.
Schitt's Creek.
Yeah, I'm hoping it comes. Yeah,
Go get
we're
it,
trying to
Canada.
like get the success of Schitt's Creek. Talking to
yeah.
Netflix about putting on there,
Great
but also
show.
maybe Amazon Prime will pick it up.
Yeah, good luck.
Flying with Shira, everyone.
Flying
Look it
Shira,
up.
Coming this fall to Pop.
It exists.
It already
US.
exists, Brian.
Oh, yeah,
I didn't like how I looked, screaming at her and whatnot.
Yeah.
And that's why if you see me in Advent Children, I'm a much jollier fellow for the 3 lines they gave me.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I'm like, hey, that's my ship Shira, and that's it.
Okay, so,
Yeah.
so you realized you were getting a little too aggressive or angry and
Oh yeah,
flew to Kentucky.
it flew to Kentucky
With you-
in my airship.
That's pretty cool.
It really saves on plane tickets. Not on fuel, but plane tickets.
TSA, all that stuff.
Yeah, so I flew over there. I got some help. and here I am now, just somewhat angry.
What puts you over the edge?
Ooh, what puts me over the edge?
Make sure we don't do it.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah, people that don't put the toilet seat down.
That makes me upset.
All right.
Every time I go into the
We can all
Highwind, I
relate.
go in the back of the ship,
Wait,
and
can you
the
use
toilet
the
seat's
toilet?
up,
I have a litter box. But I
which
hear-
he doesn't need,
I
which is
don't need-
crazy.
'cause I don't eat.
He doesn't need it?
I like to
Just
play.
has it.
Oh, well.
I like to play with the sand.
Old habits die hard. I
I'll
guess.
have, you know.
It's not a he's never taken a poop in
Oh,
his life.
right, he's not real. So.
He's not real.
Right.
He just has it for
You know-
like the facade of a cat.
just to calm people down.
That's
if they're
literally
like,
the
"Oh,
worst
you gotta
part
cut."
of. That's like the worst part of a cat. You should get rid of
Yeah,
that.
I
part.
have the litter box in the ship, and people are like, "Oh, you have a cat?" I'm like, "Kind of."
It's honestly easier to explain when they just see a cat running around. They don't see a litter box. It's just easier to have the litter box there as a prop.
Sometimes you don't even see the cat for weeks. I don't see my cat for weeks sometimes.
Oh, I
You should probably check on that cat.
He sleeps a lot.
I'm throwing it out there.
Again, I'm no regular cat. I'm no
Right.
ordinary cat, and I'm constantly in his business all the
Constantly,
time.
like under my feet, yelling
Yeah.
at me,
Yeah.
commenting on my driving.
You guys should have a reality show together. Is Cait in your
He
show?
shows up on Flying
Okay, good. Like a friendly neighbor.
You know, when I'm not
Yeah.
when I'm not riding my Moogle or ever being sent to do some other bidding, I'll come on by and I'll be all wacky. I'm like the Snooky of the show.
He is
You don't wanna-
exactly the Snooki
on the
of the
show.
show.
That's not what you want to be.
That is the perfect
It's not.
analogy.
don't
She's
know.
the only one I know.
Yes. It's a good point.
That's right. If you
Name-
can't be
name
famous,
another
you better
one.
be infamous.
It's like Joe Rogan.
Paulie. I was saying Paulie Walnuts.
Paulie,
That's Sopranos.
I think it's
Paulie
Paulie
Walnuts.
D.
Paulie D.
Probably the situation.
Oh, there you
the
go.
situation of the
Forgot
show.
about him.
Oh, he's
in
very
rehab.
famous
He was in
too.
rehab a bunch of times too.
Also, he was in
Yeah,
jail,
that's because
so-
I'm the situation. I have a 6-pack, not quite the 8-pack that I saw the guys leaving.
Yeah,
for.
we just saw two very ripped
very
gentlemen,
ripped.
gentlemen in flannels left as we
Just
were coming
left.
They were great. Terry and Roderick.
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 That's a stupid
That's a
name.
very
Very
good
nice.
name.
That'd be regrettable if someone chose that name.
Yeah, it happens. Anybody Roderick
Stupid
here?
name.
Rodericks? No? Oh, there's one.
Ah, it's stupid.
Oh,
name,
nice
so.
to meet you. You want me to tell your fortune?
Yes.
Oh,
All right.
yes.
Wow,
Here we
sir.
go.
Okay. Why don't you face him?
I'll do the
Kate.
fortunes for the whole audience if I need to.
Cait is telling more.
All right. Okay, Roderick. You have eggs tomorrow. You know, sometimes my fortunes are not very enlightening.
Hey,
in
you know
your
what?
It's
Situation.
what's gonna happen. It just may not be
But you can be
exciting.
sure it's going to happen.
Right. That actually saves you a lot of time because
Now you don't have to decide what you're going to have for breakfast.
Yes.
Okay.
You
a
just
big-
wake up and make some eggs.
Here's the question: was he gonna have eggs, or now is he gonna have eggs? Because
Right.
he said that.
Right. Here's the problem with fortune telling.
He said you're messing with fate.
It's right. You're messing with fate.
Yeah.
You're like, well, now that I have that idea in my head, is this going to lead to the existence of the rest of my life? Am I going to make a choice that could end up consequencing losing that choice, or am I going to lose all my morals?
That's where we lose.
This
all
is
of our
what
viewers.
happens when you mess with time.
I'm a big breakfast guy, so knowing the
I
night
can tell.
knowing the night before what I'm gonna have, it's great. That saves me a lot of time. I go to bed easy. I'm like, I'm gonna have eggs tomorrow.
You go to bed easy and you wake up over easy.
I
Hello?
heard it, and I was
think we're-
hoping he wouldn't do it,
I
and he
think
did
we're all
it.
gonna do
If we
it.
had microphones,
Heard
I'd
it.
drop it.
And there,
He's doing more dancing.
he's not even doing a fortune right now. He's just pelvic thrusting to celebrate this
man.
now.
After the show, if you guys want your fortune read by Cait Sith here.
That's right. I'll be in booth B, hanging out with David Hayter.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like $30 to meet him.
That's right.
It's not bad.
Nobody
That's
ever
right.
buys it.
For a
but-
fortune-
That's why we came to the retro game con.
Yeah.
So we're going to have a booth.
Yeah, we're having a booth.
That's right. For $80, you can fight Cid.
I will.
Oh.
Yep, you
You
can
still
fight
fight?
him.
Do you still?
I brought my mop, so like you're not gonna get stabbed by my spear.
Why do you have a mop?
Because there was a time where like all of us were like, we want joke weapons, and there's a time in our adventure where none of us could use our materia, which
Aye.
is the magic for everyone who doesn't know these characters.
Sure.
But we all needed weapons that didn't
Everybody knows.
have the magic in them, and mine happened to be a mop.
Oh.
I don't know why I did that. I probably should have just kept using a spear just without the magic, because it still probably did more damage. But
Yeah. You should have given your mop to the guys you just met. They had a vacuum that clean up goo.
Ooh, I would have traded for that.
Yeah.
That
the
would've
vacuum
been
was
good.
cool.
Goo.
Goo.
You got to vacuum up the goo.
They stayed at a hotel with goo for some
Oh,
reason.
that
Who would
sounds
stay in a hotel with goo?
They didn't mean to.
We don't need hotels. We sometimes can just go on adventuring for days and days.
We have
but I'm
tents.
also a robot. I don't
That's
need
nice.
to sleep.
We have tents. Whenever there's like, if we ever find one of those little glowing things, we call them save points.
Oh, okay.
It's
We find-
amazing. In
we
our
find one
world,
of these-
you can open up a treasure chest and it'll be a very small tent that folds up into a massive
Yeah,
tent. You can
that's
stay in
awesome.
all night
Yeah.
and you wake up fully refreshed the next
Complete.
day.
I got all my magic back, all my health back.
That's cool.
Tent's better than a hotel. Heck.
I wish we could do that.
It's true. It's
Absolutely.
really
You
cheap, too.
should.
So like we were saying,
intense.
$80 you can
Sure.
you can go
Get
and
back
fight
to
Cid. For $20 you can take a selfie with me.
Okay.
For $30 I'll do the dance and you can put it in a boomerang so you
Oh.
have it forever.
Forever.
Oh, that's a smart idea.
And there he goes.
And then for $40.
Farty?
For $40, that's just don't making fun of my
I'm
Scottish
not, I'm
accent.
sorry, I'm not. Yeah.
Yeah, you're making fun of my Scottish accent. You
didn't
might
know.
have to fight him for free. Take
Do
him
you-
out.
do you
For
fight-
$40, I'll read you
yeah,
fortune.
dude.
That's that.
Okay.
We can go at it.
We're good.
You want to try
I don't
it?
have him up. Calvin's the fight.
And I got a piece of dynamite in my pocket.
Calvin's from Brooklyn. He's ready to go.
You're
all
from
the time.
Brooklyn?
I am actually, yeah.
I'm from the Bronx.
You know what the best
Oh,
part
shit.
about fighting
We're the
us
Joker.
is?
What?
The best part about fighting us is that we take our time. So we hit you once, and then we
Yeah,
wait.
you get a
That's it,
chance.
yeah.
and then you
well.
got a chance
Oh,
to
that's
hit
nice.
us.
Okay.
'Cause we need some time to think, and then we do it again.
Right.
Yeah, we just kind of stand there,
Yes.
rocking back and forth a bit, waiting for you to
Why
hit
don't
us.
you just
so
go
when
for
we
it?
fight you though, are you gonna have limit breaks from now?
Oh, I already got mine.
Yeah, oh, it's already
Yeah,
up.
dynamite is in my pocket.
Oh, we're already
I'm
ready.
ready to light it and blow you up.
I don't do that.
Please.
I throw a pair of dice at your face.
That he does.
Surprisingly effective.
Surprisingly effective.
I'm like, here we go, no whammies, sick on.
Oh, wow.
And then someone dies.
Yes.
You guys have killed a lot of people.
Yeah,
We've had to murder thousands.
Centuries or
so
something,
many,
you know?
yeah.
Murdered thousands in our 40 to 50 plus
Fart-
hours of game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in our fight against an energy company.
40 to 50.
I mean, look, we all hate paying the energy bill.
Yeah, that's right.
I get
Yeah.
it.
We
Right,
don't
right.
anymore.
Con
We killed them
is
all.
really a ripoff.
Is there energy in Rocket Town?
Yes.
Do you have electricity?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
It's great.
You did get rid of it. Free?
I mean, yeah, because we killed all the guys at the energy company.
It's a really delightful society. You really should try it sometime.
I'll visit.
That's right. Just fight all the way through your world, and then take out the leaders, and then you can do whatever you want.
Yeah, suddenly,
Yeah.
like, you rebuild the whole world in your own image. We're like
We're gonna
gods.
have. We have
Would
to
that be insane if we started an anarchy revolution right here in this room right now?
with all 50 of us?
I mean,
We've got enough for a full party.
Yeah, this is when we're starting the revolution. We're coming for you, Con Ed.
This is basically all you need to have a character in, a full party in a Final Fantasy character, and you have a nice, distinctive, diverse cast. We're all ready to go.
we have
Yeah,
a lot of.
that
we,
lady
we,
over there looks like a magic user.
We have, we have a mage. We have a family right here.
right.
We have Neo from the Matrix.
Yeah, it's great.
Unbelievable.
And tons of others we can't get to all of now.
Yeah, I can definitely see them.
Yeah. So.
So, do you ever talk to any of the characters? Keep in touch with Cloud or anybody else?
Cloud's a bit of a downer.
He's
so-
been away.
Yeah,
he's
he-
been fighting off on the Smash Brothers. A lot.
Yeah, he's been doing Smash Brothers. I hang out with Vincent sometimes because he's like the fun goth kid. He's always got like red wine. It's great.
I would not affect you for a red wine drinker, actually.
You know what? I wouldn't have either, but Vincent pops open that Apothic Red, and we're like, heck yeah. That's the gothic one, right?
He's not gonna say no. That's right.
All right.
I like that. That's cool.
Yeah, Vincent's cool. Tifa just follows around Cloud a lot. You,
Oh, are they still together?
Oh,
they're
Oh, yeah.
we're man on
boy.
and off and on and
Two
on.
of
It's
them.
complicated. It's a toxic relationship, really.
It's like spend some time apart every once in a while, don't you?
Like
Yeah.
you-
Have a healthy relationship.
Yeah.
Kinda-
Well, we're not dating.
No, I know, but you got.
No, like you and Shiro, basically.
Yeah, well, yeah, but I went to therapy, so we're better. Cloud should probably go to therapy.
You think so? He's that
Definitely.
depressed?
Have you seen even 10% of that game? He should 100% go to therapy.
Oh yes.
Very
Oh,
sad.
God.
A damaged, broken hero.
Yes.
Oh, that's sad.
His spirit.
He literally like suppresses traumatic events. Like that is an actual thing that happens. He needs
Oh, yes.
therapy.
He does. He also needs physical therapy because carrying around that big giant sword all day long is not good for his back.
He leans a lot.
Yeah.
Like I think his spine is off
He's on
kilter
a
now.
constant.
Like I think he's just like
Sword
always
is
like
twice
this
as big
now.
as he is.
It's enormous. Sword.
We make
It's enormous.
smaller swords.
right?
Hey. Or you just be like me and just carry around some dice. What's that?
You almost-
Yeah, he
I
also-
thought you were
Like
gonna-
judge.
I thought you were gonna throw it.
No.
His
Nice.
most effective
Yeah, they
weapon
took it.
is he has a megaphone and he just yells at people, and that gets rid of a lot of enemies.
That's right, as if I'm not loud enough already. I also have a megaphone.
Put him on a microphone and see what happens.
You're quite loud, Kate.
There's a
You're
microphone right in front
welcome.
of us right now. Do you want to do this?
Please,
There's-
why would you even say
Don't get me near that. Don't get me near that. I'll destroy the whole building.
Oh yeah, we don't want that.
We don't want to start the
We have a
revolution
whole
quite yet.
con going on. We have a lot of
They'll see
people
you
down
coming.
here.
They'll see you coming.
Yeah.
Wow, shoot away. Any other questions for us?
I don't know.
We just take some questions from the audience.
Yeah.
Darn.
Yes, some
Sid and
questions
Kate,
for me.
anybody. Raise your hand,
No, no.
and you can.
They're all speechless.
There we
They
go.
don't know.
We have a question right here. What's your name? Whatever you want to do. Megan. Megan the Mage.
Megan the Mage, MM.
What's your question for Cid and Cait? Oh yeah,
Yeah,
fortune.
there you go.
Oh, you see?
It wasn't a question; it was more of a demand.
See, this is how you do it. You go to the Q&A panels and you get to skip paying at the booth.
Yeah,
You just walk up there and
We
be
did
like,
see
"Hey."
that happen with David Hayter yesterday. Someone went up for a question and got a signature.
Yeah,
So,
why not?
Smart move.
That's good.
Here's your fortune.
I hope it's good.
It better be. Do
Oh.
you want it to be geared towards breakfast or just anything in general? Okay.
No, you're going to receive a promotion very soon.
Oh.
That's great. Where do you work?
Not yet.
And then there
So
you go.
getting a job is promotion.
Hey, I can't control the fortunes. That's just what they are.
Is
So
it
you're welcome?
Is it Krispy Kreme?
Oh my god.
Can you see that deep?
Maybe she's gonna replace Karen.
Oh.
Because we did stab Karen.
Oh, so yeah. So.
Well, she came at me first, okay? You don't come at a guy who clearly has a trident on him.
was there a lot
as
of
he
was there a
walks
lot of
in.
like neck snapping like that from
Oh
Karen?
yeah, she almost got me. He had to use the Phoenix down to revive me.
I did.
She used like
Wow.
her mega finger wag, and it knocked me right out. Okay.
Have you gone to this Krispy Kreme?
No, I haven't.
There's
But
one
I'm
in
very
Penn
curious
Station.
about it.
I feel like it might be that one.
So when you defeated her, did any police arrive?
I hope not. We just took some donuts and left.
Yeah, but you got at that point, I might as well take the donuts.
Yeah, because in like our world, you fight to the death, but
Right.
it seems like it's frowned upon here.
Yeah, here usually like there's like law enforcement.
we have like
stuff
UFC,
that.
like and then
Yeah.
like mixed martial arts
Yeah.
for that.
You guys don't usually
But
do it
even
at
then-
the donut shop.
No,
It
there's still like
happens anywhere
referees
for
and
us.
stuff.
It
There
happens.
is.
There's
Yeah.
there's brawls at like
Yeah.
McDonald's and donut shops.
And you do get experience.
I did
points.
see a video recently of someone who got hit in the face with a blender at McDonald's.
Yes.
That was intense.
Yes, that's pretty awesome.
Even I was like, whoa, maybe
Yeah.
that was too much.
Yeah.
And I just killed a lady.
I started an employee throw somebody out, like literally pick her up and throw her like midair,
Good.
like wee.
That's absolutely terrifying.
Yeah.
And we've seen some messed up stuff.
You've seen a
Yeah.
lot of stuff.
Yeah.
We've seen a lot of messed up stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We literally hang out with a living nightmare.
Who's it?
Vincent.
Oh,
Living nightmare.
I say it just turns into.
Have you
beast all
never
the
seen
time.
the guy? He's like The Walking Dead.
Really? I'm so sorry.
That has to be scary though when he turns into a monster randomly, right?
Yeah, I mean, sometimes it's annoying because he turns into a monster and we can't really control him anymore. And we're like, oh man, this monster really is eating up your lightning attacks. And there he goes, just we're doing damage, and he's just like, lightning. And then he heals him back, and it's just the worst.
So what's your favorite
We
hangout?
all have a friend like that.
Yeah.
They hit a certain point, they become a monster you can't control. Oh, they both.
They're
Oh,
both
both of you. Oh my gosh!
Unbelievable.
I almost heard the battle music start just now.
Me and Calvin both just pointed to
So
each
who's
other.
your favorite? I mean, other than each other, of course.
Our
Fave. Cait Sith, do you want a second to think about it, or you want to go first?
No, no, I do have a favorite.
Who's your favorite?
I do have a favorite. I like my little Moogle. I need.
That's
Aw, that's so nice.
I want a Moogle.
He's big, he's warm.
Yeah.
Do you like sleep on top of him sometimes?
Oh yeah, I can roll up in a little ball like a little cat, even though I'm not a cat.
Right?
I'm not a real cat at least. I just roll up in a little ball and go through the motion of being asleep so I can feel human.
I can see how he gets a little annoying. When
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
say.
extremely.
Yeah. So.
What's that?
Nothing.
What's that?
Nothing. Sid.
My favorite is probably Red 13 or his given name, Nanaki.
Oh, wait,
glad-
wait.
No, the first time was me stuttering. No, I messed up.
I was like, that's
it's
a
just
crazy name.
Nanaki.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you
no,
also a
no.
robot? He might be malfunctioning.
I'm malfunctioning, but I ain't a robot. Okay, so yeah, Nanaki, he's like a kind of like a dog lion thing.
Oh, nice.
But speaks like a human, and he's like 50 years old.
I
So
won't-
he has like some wisdom, but for his people, he's
Sure.
like 14 years old.
Oh.
So like you both get the wisdom of adult, but you can still like hang out and party and whatnot. So it's pretty great.
Part of the 14-year-old.
Truly incredible.
Okay, when you put it that way,
It's a little
he's
weird.
not actually 14.
Right.
He's 50.
Sorry. Yeah. In dog lion years.
You know, time works differently in our world, where
Right.
we're from.
Yeah.
I'm actually 17,000 years old.
Wow.
But
Wow.
that's
Do you know
because
that?
No,
my
I did
reincarnations
not.
keep dying and they coming back.
Oh. Okay.
I just slobbered
That's,
everywhere.
that's all right. It happens. Any more questions from the audience? Any fortunes want to be read? Anybody?
Yeah.
Oh, now it's just everybody can skip the $40 fee and just get their fortune read.
A lot of farts going on.
Yeah,
Unbelievable.
You should smell the ship.
Really?
The airship is not
But
fun.
but
So you can't.
That's
you
one
can't
thing he does.
farts.
He produces some kind of gas.
it might be you.
Don't we all?
Yeah.
It might be. I'm gonna say it might be.
No, you're just blaming it on me
you
all the
s-
time.
you
It's
said-
hard to blame it on the cat. Yeah, it's hard to blame it on the cat when the cat's not real.
You said he doesn't make. So it's probably you.
Yeah,
Sid.
it's been me the whole time. But like people don't know he's not real, so if we're walking through a crowd, I'll just let it
Of
go,
course.
and they're like, "Man, that cat probably got into some stuff."
Yeah. All right.
And then they hear me talking and they start running away.
Yeah.
Do you want to play some Wed Bed Dead?
Yeah,
You
sure,
guys
let's
want
do it.
to play a quick game with us?
Oh yeah.
You want-
I love a game.
We're gonna play a game of Wed Bed Dead, everybody.
It's a lot simpler and way less deadly.
Oh, look at that thing.
Except for one of the characters.
So we're gonna give you 3 video game characters. You gotta tell us who you want to wed, who you want to bed, and who you want dead.
Oh.
And you guys can play when we're done too. So you want to spin?
Yeah.
Sid.
Sid, spin first.
Alright, I'm gonna
Well, Cait, spin first. Why
Okay,
not?
yeah.
Oh, I get to
I guess
spin?
I'll go fuck
Or
myself.
whoever's closest.
I have to do all 3.
Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong.
Good.
There's 1.
I got to do it again.
Yeah.
Sure, 2 times. You got Donkey Kong.
I like that we put it right by the mic so everyone can hear it clicking.
Kratos.
Like right in front of me. I don't even get to choose one.
Donkey, Kratos, and Jill Valentine
Valentine.
from Resident Evil.
Oh, that's
So,
great.
Sid, you can do the. How about this? You can go. Wed Bed Dead.
Okay.
Donkey Kong, Kratos,
Kratos and
Jill
Jill
Valentine.
Valentine.
Jill Valentine.
I'd like to apologize to Shira for this game, but
It's
okay.
just, you know.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna kill that Donkey Kong.
Really?
Why?
Because I think all of his games are overrated.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, strong words from a strong
Extremely
player.
I talked to someone about this once, and I couldn't believe you said it, but
Yes.
it's really good.
Yeah, that guy. I hope you still get along with that
We
guy.
do, we're
So, yeah, I'm not a big fan. He's also gorilla.
Plus,
so
you
like,
have an animal walking
yeah,
around.
I do enough. Like, and my other buddies are talking animals, so like, I don't need any more anthropomorphic.
I think you might like it,
animals.
but okay.
You got one. This one is a great amount of plenty.
Yeah,
Yeah,
oh,
I got 2, but
Right,
he
yeah.
likes to pretend. Him and Naki do not get along.
No.
It's a whole dog cat thing.
Oh, don't you bring
man.
him up. How
They-
dare
they,
you?
They don't get along.
How dare you?
I would probably bed Kratos. Okay, it'd be an experience.
All of his wives have died or been murdered by
Yeah,
him.
I'm gonna pass on that one.
So-
You know, he's like a fun thing. Like, if you're gonna experiment, Kratos is the way to go because he's about as far from normal as it gets.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. And then I'm gonna wed Jill because she is good in high stress situations.
Oh, that's a good point.
That's true.
She's covered in zombies all the time. Though.
Okay, but like I probably have more experience. My monsters move quick. Hers are always slow moving.
That's true.
Oh, you can protect each other.
Yeah, so it'll be nice like symbiotic relationship.
That makes
okay?
sense.
We both hunt monsters together and find
That's a good
save
point.
points.
Yeah.
That's
Kate,
all right.
Kate.
No, since I don't sleep, I don't know what the concept of bed is. Having intercourse, as you will,
Yeah.
as the humans do.
You've never even done that?
Well, never could, never would.
That's why he
But,
doesn't understand why every time I wake up with him pelvic thrusting my face, I'm upset. He has no concept that
Right.
that's
That's right, right.
inappropriate.
That makes sense.
But I think if I did have the concept of such a thing, I would go for bedding Jill Valentine. She seems like a lovely lady.
Yeah.
She seems like she'd like to give me a little pet on my head.
She might be covered in blood and guts.
That's fine. I like it.
As
Okay.
long as it's not goo.
Yeah, sweet.
You guys were
You
talking
know-
about goo
Yeah,
earlier.
yeah.
I think I would have to wed the Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
Really?
He's wearing a tie.
It's-
So I think we'd be a good pair together.
fancy.
Because, I have a tie.
Right?
This is a tie.
Is that a tie?
Yes, we both have red ties, so we'd match wherever we go. I have a little crown, so you can know who's the king of the house.
Who?
Me, because I have a crown.
Okay.
Was that not clear in the
I just wasn't
implication?
sure. Yeah, okay.
All right, and then I'll definitely have to kill Kratos because he looks scary.
Yeah.
All right, he looks scary. He looks like if I don't kill him, he's going to kill me first.
He's got some anger problems.
That's right. Even if you did marry him, I feel like someday he'd still come out and try to kill you
It's
in
happened.
your sleep.
Yeah.
It's probably a good bet.
Oh, it has happened, has it?
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Imagine having that boy's son.
No, that would be rough.
Imagine bearing the child of that boy. Not that I know what the concept of pregnancy is or a human function or not.
Well, you'd just be adopting
like that.
though. So you'd just be adopting. It would be like.
That's right. I'm reading the fortune of that relationship and I'm saying it's no good, so I'm killing
Gotcha.
Kratos.
Okay. Does anyone from the crowd want to play? Megan or I don't remember your name.
Give it a stop. Give it a whirl.
You guys want to give her your choices? You want to do it?
I don't know about the characters.
You don't know? Okay. Neo, Matrix, you want to do it? You want me to do it? Okay.
Do you want to get
He pointed right at you
He's like-
and
Yeah.
he mouthed, "You."
He's
do
like,
it."
you're the best at this, man. You do it. That's exactly what he said.
Yeah.
So Donkey Kong, Kratos, and Jill. I don't know. I think
a real tough decision?
it is. I kind of want to wed Kratos
Oh.
because
Dangerous.
no one's fucking with you at that point
No.
if you're walking hand in hand with Kratos.
Yeah.
And that's kind of
He
That's
literally
nice.
kills gods.
Yeah, I want to hold those blades of chaos. I probably can't though. They're kind of binded to his wrists. But
Or they wrapped to him with chains.
But then they like sear to his hands and wrists. Like,
And that's the hand you want to hold?
you know.
All right, to each his own.
So I'm gonna wed him. I gotta bed Jill Valentine in the situation.
I mean, you don't have to.
I want to. Shower first. Get the zombie guts off.
All right,
And
all
then
right,
I'm
all
gonna,
right.
yeah.
fair.
And then I'll let the
I mean, I
dead.
bet she wants you to shower first.
Probably,
too.
yeah. We'll both shower.
Covered in
No foot-
con crud.
There is a thing called Concrete.
Yeah, I know.
And I'll unfortunately dead Donkey Kong in this situation.
Oh no.
Good.
Yeah.
Oh.
My husband.
Oh no.
I'm a big monkey fan, but this time.
Are we gonna get another? Oh no, we're never gonna get another Mario derivative platformer. No.
How dare you?
Wow. Big,
How dare?
big hater.
Sid, you're a very vicious fan.
Yeah,
He's
so,
a real grump today.
Yeah, I don't like him. So, but don't come after Cid, not anyone else for this.
Yeah.
So do you have the Mario verse?
Yeah, Cloud kind of brought him over when he went over to do Smash Bros. It
Oh,
kind of
nice.
like bridged the whole gap
That's
there.
nice.
Everything blends now. It's a symbiotic circle.
I like it. What are your choices here, buddy?
Oh boy. I think I would wed Jill Valentine.
Oi.
Because I think, safety in numbers.
There are
it's good.
children screaming in the hallway for some reason.
Those are the souls of the Advent children. What are you looking at me for?
I was just one of the out of nowhere, your pelvic thrust, and that was deep.
Nice, you know.
Every once in a while, he comes out of nowhere and he's just like,
good
here's
for-
some wisdom.
Yeah.
Good old Cait Sith is good for an unexpected surprise.
Sure.
I like to see. So yeah, no, wed Jill Valentine. I would also dead Donkey Kong. Just because
Everybody's killing the monkey.
well, it's hard. And you
You're
can't.
trying to kill me next?
No, you're fine. But Donkey Kong,
I can-
he's a real monkey. He's gonna
He's a
poop
real monkey.
everywhere.
Well, he's civilized.
I mean,
He's,
he's a
only
gorilla.
wearing a tie.
He's a
not-
working monkey.
He's not even wearing pants.
He's technically
Yeah, but I think
an
he
ape.
can. I think
He's
he'll.
not wearing a shirt either. You're gonna hold it against him.
yes. yes, I
Right.
will.
What?
Right.
He's technically an ape. Monkeys have tails.
Oh, so there you go.
You learned a lot in Kentucky.
Yeah. You know what? I was staying in a hotel and I watched a lot of Nat Geo.
Okay.
So does that mean you're gonna be marrying Kratos too? No, wait.
I would just bed Kratos.
Bed Kratos.
Yeah, it's too much yelling for me. I can't stand that much
He's
yelling. in
pretty
real life.
ripped though. You like that?
He's ripped, but like, yeah, it's all the yelling. I have soft ears.
Is that what you do in bed? Is that what humans do?
Well, he yelled.
Well,
He more grunts now than
you yell, but it's more of a rhythmic yelling.
He just yells.
Rhythmic
He just like
yelling.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying the break. He's never asked me, even though he's walked in on shit
Well, I know
a
you're not
couple
getting
times.
So we should.
I like him having it from someone else this time.
he just like walks in and walks out. Like he doesn't realize.
He's just
what's
like,
going on.
oh, that's something I can't do, and he shuts the door.
Okay. Do
No,
you
I
mind?
can't understand it. It's not in my programming. If I saw it, I'd have to kill myself and then come back as another reincarnate.
You have like a Pornhub program inside him or something, so he knows.
Well, that would be weird.
Well, I'm just saying, if he wants to know, maybe that's the one way
Yeah,
to go
maybe
about it.
download Pornhub into him.
I don't know if it's in my programming. I'll have to bring it up to Rave.
Okay.
Yeah, you talk to him. I'm gonna be out of the room when you talk to him about that one.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, they don't get along very well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the whole like Shinra thing, but also he watches so much porno, so he's probably gonna be all in on this idea.
Is he,
Oh, wow.
is he watching Pornhub while he's puppeting me?
I really
While I'm
hope.
puppeting Mamugal?
I mean, this would make all the fortune telling make sense.
Unbelievable.
Like now I understand what's happening.
See, we figured something out as a group today. Some people are very confused out there, but I think some people definitely. Anything else you want to ask these lovely guests? Or?
I just want to thank you for coming here, sincerely.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, thank you.
I
It's a
appreciate it.
pleasure. Always fine to come up to a great town of Syracuse
Yeah.
on our adventures.
Are you taking the ship home?
Oh yeah, it's parked right outside. $10 parking. Great,
For
great
your
price.
ship?
Yeah.
They don't discriminate
Yeah,
for the
I
size
can't-
of the
no,
vehicle.
no, I
so the
can't
guy
straight-
said $10 cash only.
I came straight down. I was like, but there's no wheels on it. And he's just like, $10 or you don't get to park.
You probably could have. I was gonna say because you'd skip like the barrier and just land.
Yeah.
But he got you anyway.
Yeah, he got me. And
Yeah.
he's like,
He's good as a-
he's way scarier than Sephiroth ever was. I was like, here is your $10.
It's like him and Karen.
Dang, yeah. Karen, he's nothing. Karen's nothing compared to this guy. The parking guy rules the roost.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Amazing. Anything else?
No, that's it.
You got a question?
Play one more game?
Oh yeah,
Hey.
somebody wants
Play
to
a
play.
game at a gaming convention.
That's right. I'm so sorry.
Fantastic.
Whether you know what you're doing or not.
Yeah,
Come on,
he
man.
sounds like you, Kate, a little bit.
It's where the my accent is contagious.
Channeling his inner.
No, it's a
for whatever reason, the Smarties, it changes your voice.
He's got some smarties.
He's a smarty boy.
I get
Oh,
the
yeah.
same
So-
thing. I do too.
He gets under your tongue and then, all of a sudden you're talking.
It's all
like-
chalky.
Yeah.
Who do you
First
got here?
actor is-
What's your name?
Oh, right.
Flip. You can call me Flip.
Flip? I will call you
Flip.
Flip.
Yes.
Who's that? Fox?
Fox McCloud,
McCloud.
from Star Fox.
Hey, another animal. Like
Yeah.
it. Like it.
All
It's
right.
very animal heavy today.
Like
Fox.
the choice.
Good strong spin by Flip. Yeah, it's never ending. Star Fox? Who's that?
Jill Valentine.
Oh, again.
Again.
All right, bring it back.
Jill's
You
popular
big
today.
gamer, Flip?
Popular today.
Yeah, somewhat.
Somewhat. Good thing you came. Spin that again. To the Game Con.
You know, there's something for everyone.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah.
Board
Fox,
game.
Jill,
I'll play Sonic or
and-
Spyro.
Hell yeah.
Or some other games.
Melina.
Oh, Melina. You know her?
Who's that?
Who's that?
Who's
She's
that?
an evil ninja from
Yes.
Mortal Kombat. She's got giant fangs.
And size.
Lots of teeth.
So you got Fox McCloud,
I see
Evil Ninja.
Fox, Melina,
Jill again.
and Jill Valentine. What are your choices here?
What do you do? What do you do?
What do you do, Flip?
So,
That's your real name?
No.
I love it. Keep it.
We also rename people on this podcast.
So we got who's up? Star. I'm
Fox
sorry, I haven't
McCloud.
actually played Star Fox.
You play Star Fox? Oh,
No,
he's
I've been wanting
he's
to,
a he's a
but-
pilot fox. He's
Yes.
he's a cool
Hot
dude.
shot pilots.
Picture if like a furry had a pilot's license.
Not to say that I would take it personally if you didn't pick the pilot.
Right. But he's got laser.
Tom-
he's got,
Like
he's
Tom
got
Cruise in Top Gun if he was a fox.
he's
an
got
animal in
yeah. He's got laser
I mean,
guns
I feel like
like
we
that
have a
stuff.
favorite.
Yeah.
It's an animal and a
I'm
pilot
thinking
put
of
together.
just
I like it.
Travel fair.
Yeah, well, that's good.
Yeah, there you see.
See, now you get it.
Yeah.
All right, so you
All right,
get
who else we got again?
Melina
Melina, so Deadly Ninja Lady.
and Jill Valentine, who he had the zombie.
The zombie cop.
The zombie.
Yes.
All right, I'm getting insecticide for her.
Oh,
Okay. Well, she's not a zombie.
No.
No, she's not.
Well, she
the one
might.
that-
Yeah.
Tentacles.
It could be a casualty of
Ninja.
war.
Ninja, yes.
The
Melina.
ninja.
Ninja. She has a lot of teeth and knives. So if you're into knife play, yes.
No.
Okay.
That one's the one I'm getting at the insect.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so who you marrying?
Probably the Star one. You get a lot.
Star Fox?
Yeah, you travel
I like
around
it.
a lot.
Did
you
you
get-
pilots make
sold
good-
it well.
good-
I mean, you're gonna have a nice life. I mean,
Yeah.
you're just gonna travel and see new things.
I love it.
Every day is gonna be a new experience.
It's true.
And the one I want, Dad, is the one with tentacles coming out of their mouth.
Oh, the teeth lady.
Melina?
Yeah.
He's
Good pick. Good pick.
He's stuck on these tentacles.
A fine
I'm
choice.
sorry. It's,
No, so,
it's
yeah.
like when the teeth, they kind
Yeah.
of come
Yeah.
out like in that way.
They do.
It's-
So you're killing her.
The teeth should not protract out of the mouth. I mean,
Some people it does. I guess.
You know, if,
I
if
agree
you're
with
an
him. They
alien,
should
an
not.
alien,
They should.
you know,
They
I'm
shouldn't.
fine.
I'm with Flip.
Yeah.
All right, and so that means you're gonna bed Jill.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's good. She's a honorable cop lady.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So good choices.
Just not someone I don't think I could always. It seems like you'd always have someone staring over your shoulder. You're always
That's
gonna have
true.
that eye on you.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Zombies, whatever it is. Yeah. Well, great choices.
Thank
Flip.
you.
Great.
Thanks so much, Flip.
Thank you, Flip.
And for playing, I'll read your fortune for free.
Oh yeah.
Oh, no.
Fortune read.
Wow, it actually hit me that time.
Oh.
Right.
Oh.
Breakfast related, or you don't care? He doesn't even eat breakfast.
That was his fortune. That was his fortune. Tomorrow you will not have breakfast.
Oh, okay. He's good on breakfast
Look at
fortune.
this.
Hey, it's a great, my powers, I can't help it.
I love it.
Have you ever
Sid-
thought about
oh,
doing fortune telling like this as like your career?
I tried. That's where he found me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was just nothing more but a fortune teller.
they met up with him at the Golden Saucer amusement park.
Oh, that's right.
Yes.
That's
And
right.
then you know what happened? I read my own fortune.
And what did it say?
It said, follow your dreams.
Oh. I would always read my own fortune. I just realized that would make a lot of sense.
Hey.
Yeah.
Before you make any decision, I'd read my own fortune.
If you
Hey.
can see the future, why not, man?
Right?
Why not?
Sid and Cait, I mean, thank you
Yes,
guys so
thank you
much,
so
for
much.
coming. This has been
Thank you for
amazing.
having
Everybody
us.
else, thanks for coming. And
Yes.
we will talk to everybody next week on Playable Characters Podcast. Yay!
Today's playable characters were portrayed by Pat Reidy and Andrew Del Vecchio. Once again, thank you so much to Retro GameCon for having us, and thank you to Flip and Megan for volunteering. And happy holidays and have a happy new year. We'll talk to you in 2020.